Ready is a word for it.
I'm still shoveling pizza in my mouth.
Right on, man. Right on.
What kind of pizza?
Greenville Avenue Pizza Company.
Yummy.
Well, like what? Like pepperoni,
Yeah,
cheese.
pepperoni.
Okay.
All right. All right. So last mission. I guess we'll do a whole prequel wrap up here, okay? So we hold on. Actually, there we go. All right. So we started this entire campaign with Famiano messaging Dev and Sigrun, asking to see them individually, or just by themselves, I should say. And it turned out that his daughter was missing. He said he would give them 50,000 nuyen each and anything they wanted if they were to find his daughter safe and sound. So they started on a mission to find. Well, we knew that there was already a uh, kidnapping scene going on, and they knew that it was heavily fortified, and there was a red samurai in there. So in the Slip's workshop, Slip lets them know, hey, there is a you know, there's a red samurai there. We've all been there before, and the crew Dev and Sigrun decide to recruit Gina for her talented silver tongue, Gearhart for his agile and swift blade, and O specifically for his expertise in the way of murder. So,
No, that's not true. Oh, it just kind of showed up when we were all too scared to tell him to fuck off.
so they decided to go. You guys decided to go on your first mission, which is to set up an ambush for this area, this ancient's hideout that you know is connected in some way to these kidnappings, and where you guys know that Prime Iron is a part of. Corin, the Lone Star officer, tried to help you guys, but it turns out he's kind of found he found a love for the bottle, and guess decided he'd be more of a liability than anything. So as you guys start to infiltrate this place, you set up the plan for Gina to get kidnapped. You guys get in there. There's no girls. Something's wrong. You guys start to do a little bit more research, and O finds that Prime Iron is in there, and little to your guys' surprise that Prime Iron was O's cousin. After a brief exchange between O and Prime Iron, O decided to storm the place and take it by what he knows the best way to go is force. Drives through the gate, probably kills a million people. While this is all happening, you guys see that um, Prime Iron is letting, I believe it was John Cho, go. And you guys know John Cho to be Yuri's right hand man. And you guys, Dev gets a hard drive. You guys run into Mirage's runner team. Yeah, he gets a whole computer. You run into Mirage's runner team, who is there with Corin, and Corin gets kidnapped. As you guys go back to you guys grab well, of course we cannot skip the part where Prime Iron realizes his wrongs and is very ashamed as his cousin, who is very close to him, finds out what he's done with human trafficking and all, and knows that he's screwed. So he gives O a big crate that has a beautiful rocket launcher in it, and O goes face to face with a Renraku Red Samurai, blows it to bits. Not after, of course, getting a little bit of injury himself. You guys grab a van that's there, you load out, you get O on the backside of it, and he starts heavy breathing. Something's not right. You guys get followed, you get tagged. O starts shooting out the back, and you guys finally lose him. Get to Slip's warehouse. Slip is befuddled. What's happening? O is heavy breathing, and he dies.
And then
He hands Sigrun a flash drive, and Sigrun plugs it in. And O says, "Whoever I give this to, here are all of my assets, including Dock Wagon Gold." which you guys then know, oh no, Dock Wagon is on their way here. But before that happens, Dev does get to turn on this computer. He finds that the Golden Saucer subsidiary is in relation to this. We also find that they are continuing the program that you all learned Sigrun is from. And you all get to watch footage of Sigrun just doing some disgusting, blatant murder. After coming to terms with that and having a brief discussion on whether or not you want to continue to run with this person, you also find out a little bit more information about the entire situation. And Slip also tells you the backstory of how he was connected to Powell, and he finds out that Quake, that's who it was. It wasn't John Cho, it was Quake. Quake is involved in this too. Quake used to be on his runner team, and he was the one who helped, who actually abducted Corrin himself. So, as you guys realize that O has Dockwagon Gold, you realize that Dockwagon is probably on their way there. And you all prepare for this to happen. And as you all are prepared, instead of Dockwagon showing up, there is one Dockwagon van, and Yuri and John Cho walk out. And Yuri gives a little talk, and he explains, he goes, well, I know you obviously know what's going on here. And he tries to recruit Sigrun back and gives her a very, very promising offer where he could allow her to run her own special ops organizations and get paid handsomely. Sigrun denies that request, and Yuri then says, oh, well, sucks you have a double murder on your hands, and kills the poor little driver of the Dock Wagon van. They leave him there. They drive off. Sirens are coming. Slip tells you guys, oh, and then we can't forget that Dev took a shot at Kitty while she was driving away. Very important detail.
Landed one.
You landed one. As that happens, Slip tells you guys to go on. He's gonna take care of it. Not Karen. I can't be saying Karen now. Raven will secure the premises. It'll all be okay, and you guys leave. You guys go to the coaster. He tells you guys to go to the coaster where he's paid for the damages, and he knows Morg has a special place to hide runners on the run. And you guys go there. It's 2:00 in the morning. You show up. Morg gives you a place to sleep. And you meet Gino and Drive Shaft there. And you guys start planning your next moves, which is to you guys do a little bit of a matrix search and find that the lead researcher, who you didn't know of the name of at the time, pops up there, and Sigrun recognizes this guy's face. They do a search, they find his address, and they go pay him a visit. As they go pay him a visit, they go over to they go to his neighborhood. Well, first Gearhart does a little scan of the neighborhood, and he drives on his bike in broad daylight, while you guys are also wanted because assuming something with Corrin happened, and now you guys are on the run. So he decides to go out in broad daylight, drive around, and gets to see the situation with the guy's house. It's fine. There's a house across the street for sale. That's the plan. We're gonna go take that house, and we're gonna wait for the researcher to come home. You guys pull up. Gearhart is followed for a little while and then loses a black van chasing him. You guys go to the house. You move in. Deal with the nosy neighbor. Sigrun has a very threatening dinner party with the researcher, and as you guys are in the house, you get found by Powell and Courage, two members of the Triangle, and they're trying to take you in because there's a bounty on your head. Sigrun is having none of that. Knocks out the researcher and goes in there. And after a small fight, she slices open Courage's chest. And as it's bleeding, a Damascus knife goes right into the guy's throat, Courage's throat, and he falls. While Gearhart's standing right next to him. Similar height, similar stature. Gearhart notices the knife, tells everyone to run. And the house is littered with bullets. They then drive off. You go outside and you find that the researcher has been shot. And in his dying, bloody breath, he says the name of 2 people, Sigrun's parents. And he says, and so you guys do a research, find out that they're dead. At least that's what the papers say. So you're all reeling with this information. We now know that there is somebody after Gearhart, and you guys are kind of making a bit of a fuss. Powell is befuddled that you killed one of his crewmates and leaves. Next day, y'all wake up. Morg threatens Gino and Driveshaft with paying to make sure they pay their rent. Gino cannot pay it, but Driveshaft pays it well in advance. And makes Dev and Gearhart repair all the damage that they've done to the bar while they're there. So Gearhart is tasked with fixing the ceiling, while Dev is tasked with fixing the windows, the tables, the holes in the roof, etc. As they are both the common hoodlums in his bar. And this is his even though they've been paid out by Slip, Morg wants it's not about the money at this point with him. So as that's happening, Gino, Sigrun, Gina, Driveshaft decide to go. They get a text from Raven, and Raven shows some video feed of some Lone Star cops hiding, kind of sniffing around. And you guys say, okay, you get another message from Slip. It's like a home video. He sets it up, and he tells you guys about this. It's kind of like a captain's log of this experiment he's been working on, a big surprise he's been wanting to give to Sigrun and Dev, and it just never happened. And so Raven tells you guys, he goes, hey, Slip has this thing. Really, I think it's gonna be really helpful, but they've stopped my lockdown protocol right now, and to activate it, it's in Slip's room. This is where this device is. You guys should go get it. The runners say, all right. You guys go, you scout the area out. See, there's Lone Star officers everywhere. Sigrun, living in Slip's warehouse. Before they go over there, they decide to make a trip to O's house, since, we have that now. They go there, and as they go to the top floor of this beautiful penthouse, they find a giant fennel wolf. Oh, crap, what's the name of it again? Fenrir wolf. This Fenrir wolf is it's about 5 feet tall. It's about this. I mean, it's essentially a dire wolf, but gnarly. Starts growling at Sigrun and Gino and Driveshaft, and Gina decides, oh baby, who are you here? And goes up and ends up making a bond with this creature.
She white woman so hard.
So she feeds her. She feeds the beautiful little puppy. What did you name it?
It
had a name on its tag.
It's Peaches.
It's Peaches, and they go ahead and stock up on some artillery, some grenades, smoke bombs. They find a room in O's house that just has a bunch of just loose material for creating explosives, a couple guns, etc. And they stock up. So then they go and decide to go check out what's going on at Slips. They go in the evening. It's that evening, and they know that they probably have until the next day for Sophia to not be Sophia anymore. And they go and they scout the area. Lone Star everywhere. Sigrun, living there, knows that there is an access in the back of Slip's warehouse. And there's a little fire escape, and there's a big ventilation fan. Sigrun goes up there. First, Driveshaft throws a couple drones in there, gets a scout of the place, and they find that Bunny's there. So they go through, and they realize they need a distraction. Gino loads up on a couple grenades and takes Gina's bike, does some joyriding, and starts blowing up some nearby buildings, which, of course, alerts Lone Star to their location. Sigrun is able to sneak in, jump right through the fan, and go ahead and try to take down Bunny. Chokes her out, and then they do some searching, and they find Slip's room. And in there, there's a big box there. And they take the box. And as she opens the box, Raven puts a video on the TV, and Slip explains that this is an EMP, but he's only perfected it to wipe out any kind of electrical signals for 5 minutes. They load this up, they drag it back, but the problem right now is that Gina's bike is destroyed at this point, and Gino's taking heavy fire from Lone Star. So Drive Shaft decides to pull out the big guns out of his big truck. He gets into his rigger cocoon and mechs his way over there and scoops up Gino, and they lose them through the city. And to completely escape, jumps into the sewers, where he kind of loses Lone Star through the sewers, comes back up, and they get picked up to go back to the coaster. Of course, after washing themselves off outside with a hose. And when they come back, it's pretty late. Morg, Dev, and Gearhart have finished fixing the bar. And they know that their next step is probably to go to the Golden Saucer. Oh, another note I missed is that you guys also got a key card from the researcher. And
we also stole
I think that's everything.
Bunny's bike.
Oh yes, and Gina has
I
Bunny's
stole
bike.
Bunny's bike.
That's right, and Gina does still have a bike because she took Bunny's. Oh, and not to mention Siguru, not after decapitating. Well, hold on, not after decapitating Bunny. No, oh yeah. After Siguru decapitated Bunny, she decided to split in the head open of Bunny, where you saw a skull. Well, you saw like the inside brain and everything, and instead of a regular skull, the motorcycle helmet was basically a skull. After Gina looks at the bike, Dev walks up to it and he goes, "Hold on a second, what? You did not bring this here." And he takes out his tag scanner and finds that it is being tracked. And Gina decided, "Oh, that's not good," and revs it out into traffic where it is hit by a semi-truck.
No, I
no.
put
Okay.
I put the tracker on a shopping cart we stole from
Oh,
Slip's
that's
place
right.
and pushed it into traffic where
I-
it got stuck on another car.
I forgot. That's right. You
I
moved.
still have the bike.
You moved the EMP box with a shopping cart, and then you brought the shopping cart with you, and then used the tracker to the shopping. Yes, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry.
We're a bunch of frat bros with
You do sell the
guns
bike.
and monofilament.
And what were you gonna say,
And
Sigrid?
robots.
Oh, and Dev's statement after he just saw the fucking shopping cart get smacked was, well, I guess that solved itself, and then walked right back inside.
Yes, that's right.
In true Patrick fashion.
Yes, I felt like that was exactly something that you would have said.
Wait, what did I say? Wait,
Well,
what the
that
fuck are you
problem's-
doing with this thing?
Well, that, and then after they put the tracker on a shopping cart and threw it out there, well, that problem solved itself, or sorted itself. And that's that.
That was a
so,
pretty simple character to run.
guys, it's late at night. Probably 2 o'clock in the morning or so. You're all at this bar and you got this shipment, this big thing that Slip has given you guys. What are you guys going to do now?
Well, we have about a day until, well, probably less than a day, 24 hours now until Sophia's not Sophia anymore. So I think we got to get crack-a-lackin' on this.
What'd you call me?
You heard me. I said
Drive
what I
shaft.
said.
Drive Shaft probably would have spent a considerable amount of time cleaning the Paladin.
Yeah, I think we ended like you cleaned the paladin and went to bed.
And Gino was also sort of washed himself off, and he's currently in the basement,
Pouting.
pouting, not happy that he just had to walk through sewage.
That man was
in his defense, he didn't walk.
carried.
It was humiliating for him.
I need the practice for my wedding day.
So I'm assuming we're all if we're not all asleep, we're all probably sitting down at one of the bar tables
Yeah, let's like you guys are
Checking
just,
out
like,
this EMP.
yeah, you guys are just decompressing right now.
So do we have a plan for how to
Get in.
storm this building and save Sophia?
I've got a plan on how to buy a bus ticket back to DFW.
Do you really want to go back to DFW?
No, but I also don't want to get shot out here in Seattle.
Well,
So you get shot out of here in Seattle, or you get shot out by one of Fabiano's hitmen in DFW for splitting on a job.
I ain't got that kind of reach. Different mobs.
Mm, he seems like a man with
Although-
many connections.
To be fair, the mob out there hates me too.
I have to say, you really don't think he wouldn't just, go himself because his daughter didn't come back? His son's already dead. Like,
Well, that one was his fault.
yeah.
Oh, the joys of living in the ghetto. They're screaming outside my apartment.
That in character.
Oh, no.
Drive Shaft,
Sorry.
this is a bar. They're always going to be screaming.
No, Drive Jeffs is just currently sitting at the table with y'all, packing a pipe.
I thought you went to bed. Drive shot foot to
Oh.
bed.
Well, then I'm asleep. I don't remember where we left off last.
Doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. Do you want to be awake or do
Yeah.
you want to be sleeping?
If it doesn't affect anybody else, I'll just be asleep.
Okay.
So we have apparently, gesturing to the giant machine that we have dragged into this bar, Slip built an EMP that can shut down most all electronics for 5 minutes. I'm assuming it's probably going to come in handy when we storm this building, but I have no idea how we could use this or set it up to where we don't blow up dev shit or gear shafts.
Oh, I'm going to regret this.
I can distract
Alright,
you.
hit it here.
I can distract anybody for as long as you guys need in order to get in and set this thing up. But our resident stealth lady can't lift it by herself because that thing is big.
Hold on. Gina, what the hell is wrong with you? Why do you sound like my sister when she's trying to sweet talk her third cousin?
My voice changes a little bit buggy and doesn't really haven't gotten it checked out. Kind of just sometimes uses anything that was in
That's
the
an
memory bank. Changes every so often. Can't really control it at this point. I figured this was the least offensive one, but I can change it if you want.
I'm feeling very seen right now. Is all I'm saying.
Is that a good thing? Do you need me to switch it up a little bit?
No, it's fine. You just keep doing what you're doing.
All right.
No, where's that EMP?
Sets off the EMP. Well, why don't you take a
Alright,
look
I'm
at
gonna-
it since this is more up your alley than it is anybody else's? It's a massive, like, generator-sized EMP.
Yeah, it's about the size of
Oh.
a generator.
I don't think you can.
You can't.
You got some muscles
gonna-
on you there, Dev. Why haven't you? Why have those never come in
Yeah.
handy?
Yeah?
Why
How
have
long do
you?
you think you can
why
keep
are
that
you?
up?
Why are you sitting in a car all the time when you got 1 and 2?
Are you talking to me or counting your brain cells?
Something about this
I'm gonna
voice
plug
just.
it in.
You're gonna plug it in? Oh, you don't really need to plug it in. It's like a
Something like that.
button.
It's a bomb.
Well, yeah, but I want to like
Oh,
plug it into my deck, see if I can see like any schematics.
oh,
What
it's
is
not
it effective
it's,
against?
It's not really a computer.
Oh, okay. It's just a thing.
Slip made it.
Yeah, it's like
Ay,
basically
ay,
a
ay.
bomb,
Okay.
but it's not really like a bomb. Like you press the button and it goes off, or you arm it and it goes off.
Is this what those government officials were talking about with a technological nuke?
I'm thinking we.
Well, I'll
use
say
that
they
in
stormed Ruby
case-
Ridge for less.
I'm thinking we save that in case they have another Renraku. Right? They're mostly
Well, I mean-
cybernetics. It would shut them down for 5 minutes for the bare minimum. and then we can just
Well, what is the recharge rate on it? Do we know?
no, we don't.
Oh,
Uh,
you.
it
Could be a
was
one and done.
it could be a one and done. If it's slip,
Relatable.
it might be a one and done.
Anyway, you could call
Or it might
Reagan
be a
and
none
ask
and
her.
done.
Sure, I'll send Raven a text. Hey, is this thing a one and done, or is it like a pump and wait for a second, then you're good to pump again?
Raven will reply, unclear.
So
That's
we
pretty
use
clear.
we could use this as a entry to shut down their stuff so can't call for help, or we could save it for when the big boys come.
Well, one of the big boys is down. Thanks for
Hmm.
that. Look at Sigrun. I had her, though. I just want to note it. I softened her up for you.
Oh no, that was Kitty you shot.
I'm
at.
sure you saw and Bunny, real.
Bunny was the one that I shot their head off with explosive rounds.
Oh, I wasn't there for that one.
Oh, I could have sworn I told you. Whatever.
We
Anywho.
shoot so many people these days. It's hard to keep track.
At this
Anywho.
point,
So,
drive shaft comes back into their room. Can't sleep. Anybody got a lighter?
Cheeto's
I
gonna
got
walk
a
up
light.
behind you and light up a cigarette for you. He's brewing some coffee.
Honey, I wouldn't light a lighter anywhere near yourself. You smell foul.
I cleaned
just gonna-
myself.
Not you,
Yes.
not you, the other one.
He's gonna be like, "Oh my god, give me a break."
Go take a shower first. Pee you.
I did.
I
There's
also
no
had another
shower. We
thought.
just have sinks.
Oh, you
Also
smell
had
right.
another thought,
Yeah, the
and I'm
hey, Gina,
sit
why
down
don't you
on
go over there and show him how to take a horse bath?
We got a hose outside, honey.
drive shaft. What was that?
before we go to sleep. I feel like I can do something. Not that it might matter out of character, but I'm gonna open up my RCC and put my MCT SOAR on just loop around the building as like a detector,
I don't know what that
just
is.
a automated surveillance.
All right.
All right, we
And I'll
rest
set
up.
What
that up
if-
and set it on the bar.
We rest up. We know when his shift starts. He told us yesterday. Or was that earlier today? Oh god. And we go in there, swipe his card. I don't know. We could go tonight. There's less people. Right?
I think we don't have until tomorrow night.
We go tonight.
Yeah,
There's
All
less
right.
people.
from what I understand, we're running out of time quick.
Yeah.
I think we
I'm just
take a
gonna
little
say it.
power nap. You gonna say it?
I'm just gonna say it. I think we whip it out and put it on the table. We got a mech suit, right?
I mean, yeah.
Is that gonna be affected
We
by
got
the
an
EMP,
EMP.
though?
Well, we got an
got-
EMP, right?
I got more than a couple of EMP grenades.
And the big EMP as well.
The big EMP. I think
Every
we gotta
time
go
we try
in
to
there.
do this subtle and we try to do it slow and methodical, it goes off the rails. What if we just go off the rails to begin with? Let's
I mean,
hand
I
him
can-
the EMP and he just goes through the building with it.
Gino's
I
gonna
can-
like he's gonna like take out a cigarette and he's gonna be like, "Isn't that how you guys lost that cop guy?"
No.
That's how we
he did
lost
that
a
that
lot of
himself.
stuff.
He did that one
Omelets,
himself.
eggs.
I
Yes,
told
huh?
him not to go.
So he's gonna take another puff and he's gonna be like, "So he's the one who set off the alarms?"
I mean, he's the one that exploded.
Listen.
Omelets, eggs.
Gotta crack a few eggs.
I believe this
crack
is
a
what
few
the
skulls.
corporations call collateral damage.
Yeah, we would know a thing or two about collateral.
He's just gonna shrug.
I do think we should try to.
May or
sneak
may
in
not have
there
lost my
rather
entire
than not.
family.
If you guys want to start out all out, I believe I can get us in through the gates. We can get in, get you guys in a good position to start going ham. But Sigrun, if you want to see if you can slip in undetected, find our girls while we're causing all the mayhem, might not be a bad idea.
You can get anywhere with a high vis vest and a tool and like a toolbox, right?
Clipboard.
Yeah, yeah. So you wanna play that card, and then I keep his card on me to use it to check in, check out, get into the different rooms. He's the lead researcher,
Yeah.
so he should have access to everything.
Pretty high clearance. Yeah, I can duplicate the key for us, and then you go in with your stealthy stealth. We'll let you know when we're setting off the EMP, because that'll probably take your suit down, right?
Yeah. Just let me know.
But
Does
you
an
won't really
EMP
need
knockout devices if they're turned off?
it. Probably knocks out all. That's what an EMP does. It knocks out all electronics,
I mean, if
regardless
it's
of if they are on or off.
if it's off, it should be fine. If I'm not using it actively and it's just the suit, I should be okay, right?
No, it still damages
It would
the
still damage it.
circuit. It damages the circuit boards even if they're off. It causes a magnetic shift in the polarities. That's what causes everything to fry.
So what can we do to prevent that from hitting our gear?
I mean, I
Well,
won't be affected of it. All of my gear is electromagnetically coated.
so we'll still have the mech suit. I'm thinking that if
But
we
we won't
have
have
you
a
at
hat.
far,
turret
if we
plus
have you
my
at a
turret
far,
for one drone, and plus my steel links.
if we have
I'll just
Dev at a safe enough distance.
I'll just put on my proper body armor and just be sneaky. The chameleon suit helps, but it ain't the thing that is making me the sneakiest that I am. So
Yeah, I'm just worried about like before we set off the EMP, if you're going to be detected on cameras, and that's going to set off a few bells and whistles on their end.
should be alright.
Just saying. I think we hand the big guy the EMP and he goes halfway through the building with it and we just follow the hole he made.
I don't know how much of a use I could be with that unless you want me also on search duty for the girls while you guys cause mayhem.
What if we? I mean, it sounds like you either use it first or you use it as a failsafe. Which do you guys prefer?
Well, I mean, you said that you have EMP grenades, didn't you? Gear shift? Gear?
Drive shaft.
Drive shift?
Drive
shift?
shaft.
Your heart drive shaft.
Yeah, my
Gino. Too many.
my paladin's equipped with automatic grenade launcher, and it currently has a loadout of 8 frag grenades and 8 EMP grenades.
So, I mean, we got those for the failsafe in case we see Kitty or any of the Renrakus and whatever they throw at us that's mostly
Gesundheit.
electronic. Thank you.
I know these. I'm not talking shit here by any means, but those Renraku guys are pretty scary. But I don't imagine one getting past my paladin.
Well-
I've seen them chop a van in half.
And that's also I've never really seen much. I just heard the rumors, but I mean, if they're scared,
I'd like to not encounter another red samurai in my lifetime,
There was
if I can
one-
help it.
There was one still alive after an RPG hit it. It was
Yeah,
crawling,
those
but it was
things-
still alive.
They don't go down real easy, and they will put up one hell of a fight. Those swords, they cut through whatever like butter.
I think
he's imagining
Gearhart
his
has
poor
one.
machines getting diced up. I don't
did,
like that.
did Gearhart take one of those? I could have sworn he took.
He did.
He took the sword.
He did.
Your heart pulls out this katana and like lays it on the table, and it just kind of looks like a standard katana, but it's like it's beautiful. It's like it's red. It's like shiny. It's obviously like well kept. He's gonna say, truly, there's nothing special about this, but it looks nice.
Oh, okay, so it's just them being freaks of nature. Okay, cool.
Correct.
Yep. Those motherfuckers will send you right back to God.
Oh, the owner of the bar I work at just
There is
texted
no
me happy
God.
birthday.
Aw.
Alright.
Is your birthday today or tomorrow?
It's tomorrow, but I told him I was going up to the bar tonight to celebrate it. So
Oh, right on. Okay, good.
Well, happy early birthday.
Yeah.
shit.
All right. So, what's the
What's our
plan?
plan? What do we like? Do we like guns blazing or do we like a little bit of tact?
I'd like a little
Or
bit of tact.
combination of both?
I honestly, a combination of both would be nice. A little bit of tact, if that
I
don't
would-
work, go through.
I second this, and once we go guns blazing, I will join Sigrun on the search for the girls, because as you all know, I am not very good in combat.
I'm
You're
gonna.
probably
I'm just gonna go
learn
ahead and
the
say this.
combat.
I feel like I need to be honest with y'all. Y'all all seem like fairly like adapted to what we've been doing so far. I'm still fairly new to this. We've been doing a lot of fighting. The most fighting I've been done was trying to leave my home country. And
I
now
do
I'm
apologize.
like, yeah, I had all the nice fancy equipment, but that was just stuff that like I designed and stole with me when I left.
Well, allow me to be the one to say it. Welcome to Seattle.
Like,
Welcome to Seattle.
I'm doing the best I can to keep up with y'all, but I'm freaking out a little bit.
Hey, calm down.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
It'll be fine. Just as long as we don't fuck it up too much.
We usually all come back alive most of the
I
time.
don't like
Most of the
how
time.
many ifs we use in our day-to-day plans.
Listen, a plan does not go off smoothly. It always fails. So you just have to be able to adapt.
Y'all
It's
need
fine.
better plans.
Gino's gonna like he's gonna puff his cigarette and he's gonna be like, we're all just sleepwalking through our days.
Shut up, Gino. Don't try
Gino,
to
shut the
sound
fuck
wise.
up.
He's gonna be like, okay, I won't say the
Gina,
rest.
are you able to? Are you sneaky? Can you be sneaky?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. You're gonna try to stick with me then. We're gonna sneak our way in there, okay?
Capiche?
So am I crashing through a wall again or what?
It's possible.
Potentially. It's a high likelihood.
Is this another thing where I sit in the van again?
If you would like to, if you don't
Welcome
want to
to
be on the
van
front
life,
line.
buddy.
I'm gonna
If
stay
you
in
don't,
I'm gonna stay in the van until y'all need me, and then I guess I'll do my thing.
you got your little
Hashtag
flyers,
van
right?
life.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, I was wrong the other day. You can have up to your device rating times 3 slave devices. So I can control all of my drones.
Right on.
Wow.
Solid.
Okay. So first things first, let's go get your high vis vest. Toolbox. Dev and you go through the front door. I go through the side with Gino using the key card. And you guys bullshit your way through while Gino and I just try to get deeper in, try to get Dev to an access point to get access to what the entire building looks like. Camera, stuff like that. Honestly, if you guys would be able to do that before Gino and I get in, we could set the camera feed on a loop, right? We've done that before, right? Right, Dev? Cool, we can do that.
Not all of them, but I could set specific cameras on a loop,
That's fine. Anything that
provided I'm access to the mainframe.
So we get you two in there to get access to the mainframe. Gina, I believe in you being
I
able to
make
sweet
card
talk.
copies. I do my best to sit there and look pretty.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
try harder.
Morg,
So you
you
guys
got
drive-
you got a high vis vest and a safety hat.
Mark's gonna be like, And he's gonna like go into like a coat closet and like pull out a hard hat and like a really big like high vis vest and be like OSHA certified.
There you go.
I mean, all right. Do we
Yeah,
want to take a little rest before we do this? Because we've been up for a few hours. I need my beauty sleep.
I
Certainly,
nap.
Dev
Yes, you
needs it.
do.
power nap.
think I'm going to stay up and just go over the equipment.
Make sure
Okay.
all your
I'm unfortunately used to long hours.
So you guys go ahead and say you sleep for like 3 hours. What time you want to wake up? It's like 2 a.m. right now.
Wake up.
say we
roughly.
could probably get on the road at like 7.
That's a little too late.
We don't want to
We
be
don't-
operating on rush hour.
Yeah, we don't want. That's too many people, too much noise.
Our getaway will not be easy.
Mm,
We probably
Excuse you.
want a
Sorry.
2-hour nap. That puts us at 4. Get up, out the door.
Hit it before
Alright.
those 6 o'clockers get in.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the card now so I can just make the key copy?
Just
Boop.
It prints
Wait, how
out.
many? Hold on. How many? Let me just check because I think I might have 2 key card copiers. I have a no, I have one, but it's a rating of 6.
Okay.
So I make one. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a printed thing or if I can make multiple. Do we all want one? If I can make multiple, can I make multiple?
I don't see why not.
All right. Should I?
Yeah.
Do y'all
You
want
don't
one?
need some
Do we
kind
all
of
want
clip?
one? Just in case.
Just give everybody one.
Yeah. Well, everybody gets a key card.
All right.
I
Everyone
don't
has a
think
key
we'll need
card.
one.
Everyone takes a snooze. Say you sleep for like I don't know what, an hour, 2. How many you want? How long you want to sleep for?
2 hours.
What time you want to be at this place?
We want to be
Okay.
there 5 if we can.
Before
Early.
5.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys sleep. You wake up. Coffee's brewing. Gino's drinking it as he always does.
Did you even sleep?
He goes, "Yeah, I slept for as long as I needed."
All right.
Okay.
See drive shaft over in the corner with another cup of coffee just clacking away on his RCC.
Dad's hair is a mess. He's in boxer shorts trying to get on cargo shorts. One shoe's on. He's like putting the other one on. Falls over. Yeah, let's go. So Dev's gonna roll out with just his cargo shorts, combat boots, and tank top.
Right on.
Gina's gonna give him like a little, like up and down and just. So
All
am
right.
I
My
just
eyes are up
going in
here.
there and like, am I just going in there and like just talking to him? Because I'm pretty sure my face is plastered on every wanted poster, like wanted board everywhere. I show my face in there, they're gonna be like,
Well, this is
"Hello,
me.
I believe
Miss
you're-
Ma'am."
I believe that you'd be able to put a good enough disguise together by the time we get there.
Don't we have
Makeup
like
and
one of
all.
those things that like alters your physical appearance?
Hmm?
We had something that would like work as a disguise kit. Not like a disguise kit, but like it would project a different face.
Oh,
I don't have-
think that was.
thought you did have something like that.
I think that might be something like Gearhart had or something.
I'll just hold out my little, the mask that everybody wears over in Japan. Just the regular little cloth
Oni
mask.
mask.
I don't know what those called,
it's-
but everything, all the cloth masks that we wore for COVID.
Oh,
The
it's just
N95.
it's just a mask. Okay,
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
just
entirely uncommon
give
to see
yourself
people
some nice,
wearing these in large cities.
get yourself some nice eye makeup, whatnot. Right? That
I can
should
do
be
my
enough.
makeup and like facial recognition though.
Wouldn't
No
touch you
make-
with a mask on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that, like I random lady walks into a very highly
Wearing a high vis
secure.
vest and a hard hat. OSHA certified.
Yes, because I look like an OSHA certifier.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
I look like an inspector.
You
No.
look
At
like a
5
good
o'clock in the
quality
morning.
control lady. You could just be here on site to inspect that it's a efficient workplace.
Fire marshal. We're doing a fire inspection.
That could work, I guess.
Yeah, that would get you around the building to check
Those
all
are
the fire
random.
extinguishers.
And you do it whenever business is slow, so you're not interrupting their normal operations.
Mm-hmm.
there you go. Fire
All right,
marshal.
I will
inspector.
be an inspector.
All right.
Do we
Weird.
have a way of making those credentials?
We just did. We all have the key cards now.
But we don't
need
have,
to
like,
scan that
a-
key that's going to
Oh.
register as our friend who might be still tied up in the room or dead.
No, that guy's very dead.
Do we storm oceans? Do we go find OSHA?
Fire marshal? I mean,
I can
I
make
mean-
a copy of their ID if we can just find a fire marshal.
I'm not too good at it, but I could attempt to hack their shit, but that might go terribly. That will probably go terribly.
Dev.
just Google what it looks like. We'll make one real quick.
Just Photoshop it on the way there.
Photoshop it.
I do have a
We don't
3D
have
printer
time.
in the truck.
All right, we're 3D printing a fucking fire marshal. Certified OSHA inspector.
These folks don't know what that looks like.
Like, could scan it.
Just make it quick.
Everybody
just be
scans
like,
their
Yeah,
ID.
so as long as the
What'd you do?
RFID tag comes back.
But what if we just make
Just
the little
show and
metal
then put it
fire
back.
badge?
There you go, a little metal fire badge. You just, hi, fire marshal, and close it.
All right.
Little
Yeah. Give them long enough to be like, oh yeah, that looks about right, and then close it. It's fine.
All right. But if it
Gotta
goes
get those little
wrong,
zip, those little badges like on the
Zip.
zip, on the little fire marshal.
I grab I'm gonna be putting on my armored, like proper armored vest, and I'm also bringing Ruger and my monofilament whip.
I'm bringing my regular shit. Concealed my pistol and my pulsar. As well as I guess I'm wearing a lined coat and the vest and the hard hat.
Dev's gonna be wearing his tank top, his cargo shorts with a Ruger in the small of his back, concealed holster, hard hat, vest, and have his deck out as if it's like a clipboard.
All right. Let's get going.
Wait, babe, you're coming with me as inspection?
Yeah, he needs to if he wants to be able to get.
Oh,
onto
that's-
the
I have to be able
cameras.
to jack in.
All right. So we're
All right.
printing 2 badges on the way there. I'm doing hair and makeup.
All right. As you guys are getting closer, go ahead and roll your perception.
Everyone?
Yep.
I have to figure out how to do perception. Oh, is that just a regular? Okay, wait, never mind. I'm stupid.
Skills plus intuition. Or perception plus intuition.
I got 2 successes out of 3 die.
I got 3 successes.
3 successes. All right.
3 success.
1 second. Oh, they're right there. I was like, where are my dice? Five successes.
All right. So, dry shaft. Well, I guess this is what you guys will see. You'll see the building. It's pretty dark, except for maybe a couple like the emergency, like the exit signs and stuff throughout. It's a big like atrium kind of in the front. You can kind of see through the windows. It's about a 3-story building. You kind of see it's kind of like almost like kind of like a little bit of an L shape, but it's like a really chubby L. like not very big. Like that's kind of like maybe where the stairwell is. Um, and like yeah, that's pretty much what you see. It
I
looks pretty. It's pretty bad. It's honestly pretty dead. A couple cars in the parking lot, but not many.
was gonna say, I definitely wouldn't have driven the truck anywhere close enough to be caught on camera by that building.
Yeah, let's say you're not.
So I don't know how much we would
So you
actually.
pull up like on the street, and it's like you have like your lights off, and you're just kind of like seeing what you. This is what you can kind of see from a little bit of a distance.
Okay.
All
It
right.
looks slow right now. I suppose it's as good as time as any.
Minimalize casualties.
Well, guys,
Dev, you ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right.
let me
So
know.
we're gonna
I'm gonna
Gina
let you do
and
the talking.
yeah, Gina and Dev grab the badges. I'm assuming like one's like for like marshal and the other one's deputy or something.
Assistant.
that
Assistant to
works.
the marshal.
That works.
Deputy to the marshal.
All right, what are you
Um,
guys doing?
I guess Gina and Dev are hopping out, and we're just gonna, keep an eye out for security. Walk like just, but walk.
We're walking towards the door.
Yeah, walk with confidence.
I'm
Okay.
gonna hop on my big
Pretend we
RCC
belong there.
in the back of the truck and get the SOAR in the air.
All right. Sigrun, what are we doing?
Or not the SOAR, sorry, fly the
Fly
fly
the
spy.
fly spy.
Well, we probably want to get around to the side entrance where we were told. Not actually be seen by any of the cameras yet, of course. And then once Dev gives us the okay for us to get in, because he's got those things on the loop, we go in there, and hopefully Dev will give us all the information to where we gotta go.
Roger that.
So, yeah, guess we stay away from the cameras and start walking towards the side, eh?
All right, and I'm assuming that you guys have the device that Slip made in the back of your car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we brought that.
I
It's like,
assume so.
if
Just wanna
anything,
make sure it was dead.
if anything, like, it's probably within one of the in one of the arms of the paladin, if that's all right with
Yeah.
All right.
drive shaft.
And
So you
Pat-
so
Dev and Gina probably have like the KN95 masks on just to
all right.
avoid facial recognition.
Okay. So
As best
you
we
guys
can.
walk up to the door. There's a couple cameras looking at you. There's some on like every edge of the building, and one right in front of the door. What do you do?
Is the
just
door
walk-
locked?
Oh yeah, I mean the building's closed.
Yeah. So I'm gonna point out the cameras to my deputy over here and be like, all right, well, they got cameras up at the front. So that's one of the boxes, but
That's gonna make a note.
I guess we like knock on. Is it like a glass door?
Mm-hmm. Yep, glass
We're
door.
just gonna
like, big,
knock on it.
big atrium, like like lobby, receptionist desk out front, things like that.
Like a bell or like a comm system.
No, it's just like usually like this would be open during the daytime. It's like a key fob there, like a key badge you could put there, whatever.
Do we see anybody in the lobby? Like,
No, it's dead. There's nobody there.
all right, so we're gonna, I guess, knock on the door as first. Knock on the glass, pretty loudly.
Nothing happened.
No answer. All right, I guess I'll.
You hear over comm. Look up at the camera and flash your badge.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna. She's gonna elbow Dev and hold up the badge. Tell anybody, see if that gets anybody's attention that's on security.
Nope, nothing's happening.
Well, I really didn't want to have to do this first thing in the morning, but I guess we're gonna have to assert our authority, and she's gonna, I guess, scan the key card.
All right, it goes from like red to green, and the door unlocks.
And she'll push through and you know,
Devil follow.
I wish I had thought of this earlier.
are we gonna? So there's a receptionist desk, right?
Yep.
Sorry, my name just got called. Are there like computers at the desk?
Yeah, there's a computer at the desk. Typical receptionist desk.
I really hate to jump off, but I don't want to. Like, I should see what that is. So I'm just gonna pop in and see what my mom wants really quick.
Oh yeah, go for it. You're good.
Yeah.
Let's
Yep.
switch to Gino and Sigrun.
All right.
So you guys go up to the back door.
Making sure that we stay out of like camera vision, super sneaky shit like that.
Mhm.
Do you need me to roll?
So right now, let's say you guys are kind of a couple of yards away from, like, you kind of like look around the building, and it's not necessarily like. Go ahead and do a perception check, actually.
All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna need
Now that you're out
Gino
there.
to be looking too, because I am not a very I got one hit, no fails, one hit.
One hit.
I
All
only
right.
have 3 die.
Gino, wow, you're lucky. Gino got 3. So as you look around the building, you actually don't see a back entrance.
There's no side entrance.
There's no side entrance. There's no entrance except for the front entrance. But Gino is gonna like be like over here, and is like there's like kind of like a fence and there's like an electrical box, and Gino's gonna like point down and it's like a kind of like a trap door, but there's a key fob entrance to it.
I'm gonna go over the radio and be like, guys, it looks like might not where we need to go might not be attached to the main building.
Oh boy.
Just try to get to the try to get access if you can. Find the camera, see if it goes anywhere else. But think it might be over here.
What?
I'm back.
No worries. Now that you guys are inside, go ahead and do a perception check. Devin, Gina.
Sorry.
You're good.
Gotcha. Two hits.
5 hits.
5 hits.
Damn.
I have I have 10.
Nice. All right. So as you guys look around, you kind of see
Top
logs
five.
like if you just kind of look around, there's the camera, and then like you see a stairwell. There's a bunch of cubicles, a meeting room, all kinds of things like that. And Gina, I mean, you rolled great, so you're gonna see like there's like some bookcases next to the cubicles and stuff, and one kind of has like there's a door to a stairwell, and then next to that door is like there's like a bookcase, and there's like a little bit of like light like bleeding underneath it. And let's see. I already said the conference room. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Everything else looks like just like a typical like office building. Like think of like the office. Like it's very just standard office building.
Dun, dun, dun,
You said
dun,
that
dun.
there was light coming from underneath the bookcase.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Gina's gonna kind of like, we kind of walked up to the receptionist desk, checking out the computer. But as she sees this, Gina's gonna kind of nudge Dev and like point to the bookcase. You seeing what I'm seeing over there?
That depends. What are you seeing?
That bookcase looks a little funny, don't you think?
I don't know. I can't read.
Not surprising. So Gina's gonna kind of walk up to it and like, is it bleeding from under it like a doorway would?
Like very slight, very slight.
She's gonna kind of like crouch down and like run her hand where the light is. See if she feels a draft or anything.
A little bit. It's open. Like you feel like you can kind of go over to another side.
There's something behind this bookcase. Draft coming out from
Oh.
underneath it, light coming out from underneath it. That's not up to code. That was not reported on the building schematic.
I'll make a note of that here.
So, can I roll like another perception to like, or something to like try to see if there's like a secret switch or something? Or can I just start pulling on books and?
I mean, you can do that. I'm trying to think what you would roll for something like that.
Is
Could
there
be
an
another
investigation
perception.
skill?
What would you say, Hunter?
I was gonna say, is there an investigation skill?
What would be a good? I want to see if there's like a really good skill for something like this.
Hardware?
Hardware's not bad.
In that case, I got a flat 0, so.
A knowledge skill for
You
game.
do see there is like a. I will say there is like a key fob next to it.
Can I hear anything on, like, if I put my ear up to it, can I hear anything with my cyber ears?
No.
So there's something
Can you
behind
see
this
with your
bookcase.
special eyes?
With your elf eyes. My elf ears.
It's a magical darkness.
Um,
Why don't I just jack into this secretary's computer right here and see if we can find out what's what?
yeah. I mean, that was what I was gonna ask you, if you wanted me to start pulling things, or if you wanted to just get some more info.
Yeah, why don't you start pulling books and feeling for a button, switch your lever, and I'm gonna try to jack into this computer or into their mainframe.
Yeah.
There was
So
a
I'm gonna-
keypad next to the doorway.
Yeah. Is it a keypad, like one I can scan my ID with, or?
Yeah. Sorry, it's like a fob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I'm gonna wait till he jacks in, and then I'll because there's something behind there I don't want to charge first into.
Sure. Okay. So Dev, you jack into this computer, and you're in the personal area network of this building.
Mm-hmm. So what do I see around me in the Matrix?
Well, you see a bunch of cameras. You see cameras for the first and third floor. All right. Yeah, first, second, and third floor. It doesn't seem like there's anything in either of those floors. All just typical office buildings, conference rooms, etc. A kitchen in one, typical things. You see the outside. Oh, that's it for cameras.
Okay, do I see that keypad on the network?
You do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fly on the wall, get a mark.
You gain all the marks you need. This computer has already unlocked.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna just.
Okay, go ahead and you hear it like unlock, Gina.
All right. So is it a push or a pull?
You try
Or
to
a
push, it doesn't open.
I try to pull.
And it pulls and starts opening. Dev, roll your Dev and Gina, roll your intuition. Just your intuition skill.
God, this feels like a trap.
I don't see an intuition.
I mean, not skill, your attribute.
That is skill. Oh.
Where are you
Okay.
seeing it?
It's under
It's
common.
just your attribute. That's all.
Oh, it's gonna come. Yep. Hmm.
Oh,
there we go.
wait, that's 3 hits. Okay. Wow, I rolled decently there.
Wait
I
a
love-
minute. My intuition is a 1.
Roll 1 dice. Die.
God damn it!
Fail.
Oh, hit!
I was really hoping you'd fail because that would have been really funny.
3.
Nothing happens.
Hits. Okay.
This is just going a
don't
lot
like the way you
smoother
said
than
that.
you would have imagined. That's all.
All right, so
Curious what you would have rolled.
I opened the door.
Okay. When you go open the door, there's like some like blue lights like kind of like under lighting, kind of like what you see on like an airplane, you know, but it's like around
Mhm.
around the perimeter, and there's an elevator.
Dev, did
Sorry,
you
I'm
set
eating
those
because I
cameras
dropped my other food.
on a loop? Can I go in now?
Yeah. Can I just loop all the security cameras from this terminal that I'm locked into, or
Yeah, that works.
okay, I'm looping everything.
All right.
Hey,
You're
gang, I
invisible.
got a mysterious elevator that might require some more backup to fully examine because I don't trust this thing.
What's going on in there, guys?
Absolutely nothing. We
I'm
found a
freaking
secret.
out.
We found a secret entrance behind like some
Secret tunnel.
tunnel. We found. I'm speaking lowly. Um, Found a secret entrance and I found an elevator leading somewhere. I'm assuming down.
This this feels this feels weird. All right, I'm gonna card our entrance. Do you know an I's entrance?
Hard R.
You're opening.
Are you
You're
trying to get
opening the.
canceled?
I'm sorry, Sigrun. You're using the card on the entrance.
Yeah.
All right, you use it and it like kind of like opens up, and it's like a ladder.
Right.
But it's a short ladder because then there's like a landing.
Gotcha. Is there lights? Do I hear anybody? Do I need to do a perception?
No, it's just kind of dark. You see some lights at the bottom. You don't hear anything.
All right. I guess I'm gonna walk down. So just kind of like instead of using the ladder because I don't want to make any noise, I just kind of go down a little bit, pop over the other wall, slide down.
Okay. Gino's gonna follow you, and he's gonna ask, should I close this?
Probably.
Um,
I would.
put something there just to make it stay slightly open. I have a feeling that this is a trap. I got a real bad feeling about this.
He's gonna go. He's gonna kind of look around. He's gonna. Do you have anything?
I'm 1 second. Let me see.
As he's doing that, it's starting to like close by itself, and he's like, "Oh!"
I just hand him a single bullet shell. Just there you go.
He puts it in there, and then he goes, and it ricochets everywhere.
Oh,
He
fine.
goes,
If that was how
that wasn't the
Sigrun got
move."
shot.
Right.
But you guys are lucky; you didn't get hit.
Hey,
As you climb down, you're kind of like on a platform, and on this platform, you're overlooking this. Actually, yeah, roll your perception. This is a better idea.
All right. One hit. I have 3 dice.
All right,
Please.
also only got one hit.
Um.
You guys, he's looking around, and as you see, you're in a lab, and you're kind of like it's kind of like a dark corner where you're at, but right next to you is also, or just like a little bit down, is an elevator.
Do I see anybody?
You see a big open laboratory space, and there's a big glass box in the middle of it, and in there is a little girl sleeping on the floor. There's big computers. There's computers all around this thing. There's like robotic arms, like a hospital looking bed in there. This looks You get just a wave of memories of being in this box. And there's a door. There's also it looks like 2 doors as well in the other ways. But yeah, this is very triggering for you.
It's just this. It's just this moment where like Sigrun just looks at everything, 1,000-yard stare, blank face. I think I found her. Large room. This place is gotta have some type of security. There's no way. No way.
I'm assuming that there's somewhere where we're gonna trip over a wire and set off every alarm known to mankind.
Probably. So keep eyes out, keep ears out. Drive shaft. Please be ready for if we need it.
Can Drive Shaft even get down there with his mech? Because
No,
all
no.
I'm seeing is an elevator, and you went down a little chute. If I
So what I'm saying is, he runs up with his paladin, drops the EMP, fries it, and we keep it moving, eh?
I don't know if the EMP will get through the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could put it on the elevator.
You know what else is really
I'm assuming
nice?
this elevator.
The
What?
fact that right back where we were, there's a small little fuse box thing right underneath trapdoor, little key card pin. Just scan it, boop, call it a day, drop it. I don't know, get it down there, set it off.
Would it
Keep the
break
door
if
open.
I'm say the elevator? I mean, do you want to? Now hear me out. We got all these cameras on a loop right now. I say, me and Dev take a look see downstairs with the EMP. We get the girl. We have the EMP on deck. Drive Shaft can set it off when we need him to.
Just all right. You two grab the EMP, bring it back down, and he stays ready with the paladin. It's just a button. You got this.
So you guys, are you walking? You gonna go walk outside?
Dev, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll walk outside.
All right, as you go to open the door, it's locked.
This is a
Ow,
trap.
Fuck.
The elevator door opens.
Beans.
The elevator
Is
door
it
opens
empty?
It's empty.
downstairs. Okay.
Up or
No,
upstairs?
it opens upstairs.
I'm not getting that fucking elevator.
How's it going?
Fuck, I'll get in the elevator.
Well,
Oh.
would Dev see the elevator door open?
Yeah, I'm assuming you didn't close the bookcase again. So
Well, no, but if he's facing,
if he opens the door and he looks back and he says it's locked, and then the door would open. Let's say.
well, the elevator just opened mysteriously, and the front door is locked. So this is most definitely a trap.
All right,
Now
then.
it is a glass. It is all glass. We can easily solve the problem of the door being locked.
Dev there's gonna be some static coming over your comms, and you're gonna hear like a, and it's gonna be like, it's like, if you want the girl to live, come say hi.
Do we all hear that over the comms?
And you can no, only Dev, and you kind of can make out who it is, but you're not sure. It's like sounds really familiar.
We gotta take the elevator.
What do y'all need me to do?
You're on standby. I mean, if we can get I would prefer the EMP be with us, but I'm
We're
assuming.
gonna check. We're gonna check in regularly. We may lose comms here.
If we
Why
don't-
do you say
Can I
that?
do or attempt to do a couple things?
Yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out.
I was also talking to Nick.
Oh, what was that?
I said I want to do a couple of things with my drones while I'm just been out here waiting and then doing their thing.
All right, what are you doing?
I want to try to get my steel links on top of one of these buildings.
Okay. You have to roll the steel links is a groundcraft, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna need to climb the wall.
Yeah.
Does it have like a gymnastic skill, or is it gonna be a pilot? Like, how would it climb the wall?
It's it's modeled after like an actual link. So it's a cat-shaped body. I'm wondering if I can just use its fucking claws to grab brick and climb it.
Sure, roll your piloting.
It's my favorite skill to roll because it's all the dice.
That's the way I feel about the monofilament whip. When I roll it, it's going.
Like I get to roll 14 dice for this. It's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits.
8 hits. All right. Yeah. Let's say you are able to climb it.
And the Steel Lynx is the one equipped with the Gauss rifle. So I'm just putting him on Overwatch.
Okay. Or above the
Uh,
building, like Batman overlooking the wasteland.
Batman.
And
Catman.
I want to try to get my fly spy inside the building through like air ducts. There's got to be ventilation for an underground.
But could we say it followed Sigrun
No.
and...
No, because I didn't say it beforehand.
All right.
I said I was just
Um,
keeping overlook of the building.
If it's the size of a fly, could it go under, like, you know, how
Roll-
doors are lifted?
roll your whatever your perception skill is on the autosoft on your
Okay.
RCC.
Oh wow. 5 hits, 1 miss.
I'd say.
Oh no, 4 hits, 2 misses. Sorry.
No worries.
I can't count.
Not sure you would see it, anything like that.
Well then I will fly it around until I do. We can swap over.
All right. Okay. So you guys, what's going on with the elevator here? You getting down? Are you going down?
Well, I had asked,
Yeah,
like,
man.
I had asked why Dev had thought we were gonna lose comms.
You're going underground.
Someone's listening.
What do you mean someone's listening?
Someone knows we're here.
Someone we know or someone...
I'm stuck. We gotta go.
So
We gotta get.
Gina's gonna hurry up and get into the elevator, and she's gonna hold out, like, she's gonna have her pistol out ready. Like, she's in, like, alert mode, like...
All right.
I think it's the...
All right. So the elevator door opens, and you guys see Gino and Sigrun sitting there, and you're gonna see down below a door open, and a guy walks out, and a littler guy walks out. And he's gonna go. You're gonna see the little guy. Will kind of follow him, and you're gonna see who you're looking at is Quake, same guy that you saw at the first location. And he's gonna say, "Well, come on down, guys. I see. You've decided to come by, check on your friend here. And I have someone to introduce to you." And he's gonna kind of motion over, and you're gonna see this dwarf who's he's half his face is kind of disfigured, but it's kind of been repaired with a really extensive procedure, and he's kind of fixed his skull. He kind of looks like he's been through a lot. And are you guys gonna walk down, or are you gonna stay up in the rafters?
I'm going to go down.
All right, you go down. And what about you, Dev?
I'm gonna go ahead and go down.
All right, as you go down, he's gonna say, "So nice to see you again, Dev." And you're gonna see, and it is Lanky. This is the decker from the mission where you destroyed his deck, blamed an entire mission on him, and ruined his entire life.
I regret nothing.
And he's just gonna be like, are you gonna say that?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
gonna be
I'm
like,
just gonna be like, I'm not sorry.
and then Quake's gonna be like, all right, chill out. And he goes, "We're gonna give you guys a couple options here. You could all leave. We'll pay you handsomely, and you don't have to worry about any of this happening as long as you keep it to yourselves, and we'll make sure that you do. Or We could scrap the project. We could kill your friends, and as that happens, you're gonna see Kitty come out holding Corin and Slip, and they're like tied. They have duct tape over their mouth, and Slip's like trying to like kick them, and Corin is just like defeated. And we could do this the hard way. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna look over at Dev.
Can we get Sophia at least?
He goes, oh, absolutely not. You know, we were really onto something, and then our lead researcher died. And, you know, I'm just wondering if, you know, that's a coincidence that I'm looking to overlook, or I'm willing to overlook, or if we're going to have a problem. You know, like, at this point, Sophia like is gonna wake up and look at you guys. And she's gonna go up. She's gonna say, "Help me! Help me!" And she's like banging on the glass.
How long has it been since we've been down here?
Not as much in-game time as we've been talking.
I'm gonna be like, give me a second to confer, please. Thank you. I'm gonna wave Gina down. Gino. Or like I'll walk.
Gino's okay. Yeah,
I'll-
yeah, Gino's with you.
All right. I'm gonna be like,
yeah, she's gonna clamber down.
so I think we should have our lovely friend
Burn the place
set
to the
off
ground.
the thing. So
Quakes is like, yeah, I don't got a lot of time for this, so can you make a decision quickly, please?
yeah.
Can you
wanna-
shut up? We're
but-
talking.
If you really want to know how they got me, oh, 1 second. Sabrina, shut up, dog. Fuck. All right. Go in the kettle, puppy. Fuck. All right. Sorry, I couldn't think. So just count of 3. Just yell over the comms. Try to get our boy.
I mean,
to
we're
do
still on.
things.
We're still on comms.
Can he hear us?
You do hear them.
Wait, I've been hearing them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Paladins warmed up and
Man, we could really use
We're gonna.
a third option down here.
We can.
all you hear is
keep
third
talking.
option incoming.
Rip open.
We
the-
can
rip
talk to
open the
them while
hatch,
we-
jump down. Best do your best. All right.
I'm gonna
He has a key card. He can scan it.
no.
What are you
My
doing?
mech's not
Oh
gonna
lord,
kill
he
them all.
coming!
I'm gonna
Anyway.
mech out the side of the fucking truck and gonna run up through the building and whatever's in between me and the hatch in the back.
All right.
You're trying to get into the hatch?
Oh yeah, I'm going to the hatch.
I don't think you're gonna fit in that hatch.
I'm gonna try to rip the hatch off.
Yeah, but it's like a.
He has a key card. You can
it's a
scan
le-
it and open it.
It's a ladder well.
I'm
Yeah,
aware.
but you're going in with a rigger cocoon, right?
Yep, I'm aware. I just need to rip the hatch off so I can stick my arm down the well.
EMP.
Okay. You. Oh, okay. So let's say you open it up.
And
Say when.
I'm over my rigger cocoon and I'm gonna hit the button and I'm gonna shove my arm down it with the device down the stairwell.
All right. So as that opens up, Quake's gonna be like, "This is ridiculous." And he's gonna pull out a gun. And
Now
are you
calm down, sir. Just you wait a minute. You have given us a very interesting offer here.
He's
How
gonna
much
point
money
it
are we
at
talking?
Corin's.
Whoa. How much money are we talking?
Now we're talking. Is it like holsters weapon? Right? He's not gonna holster his weapon. He's gonna like pull it out. He's gonna be like, "We can offer you guys 80,000 nuyen each, but he's gonna point it back at Corin. You have to leave, and we'll do it in payments. so we can make sure that we can make sure if we know anything about blackmail, is if you can turn the moment you have all the cash. So we're going to finance it. And if you break your promise, not only do you die, you lose your money.
Or well, we lose out on the money you would have given us.
Yeah.
What's going on with Drive Shaft?
I've attempted to rip the lid off, stick my arm down, and drop the EMP device inside as it goes off.
Okay, you're activating it?
Oh yeah, I activated it and then shoved it down there.
Oh, okay. All right. You activate it, you drop it down, and you guys just hear and like just everything
what happened
turns
to
off.
Kitty?
As this happens,
Because I would
Kitty
fire on her
like
immediately.
so as this happens, she starts like shaking, and you're firing on her.
Yeah, 100%. Fuck that bitch. I killed the first one. I'll kill
All right.
the second one.
All right,
my
roll
God.
roll it.
All right.
Are you using O's?
Actually, in fact,
I'm
everyone roll their
using
initiative.
O's.
It's got the louder. That's gonna be the loudest.
Yeah.
That's all right. Roll
Oh.
your initiative.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
How does the EMP affect like cyberware and bioware?
It gonna hurt.
Okay.
Now we don't.
me.
Now, just a reminder.
Or me.
Reminder. You guys don't really know how this device is working, or what it truly is. You know, it's like some type of EMP of some sort. So you don't know. So you are going to find out.
I got a 15 for my initiative, but I
got a
do
10.
have cyber ears and a voice modulator. Does that affect like? How does that affect Gina?
We're gonna find out. Sigrun, you said 10.
Yep.
Dev. Drive shaft.
I got a 6, 12, 17.
Okay.
Almost max roll.
Now,
And 11.
11.
now I do have a
Okay,
question for you,
and-
real quick.
Yeah.
Is this?
Oh,
like,
this is good actually.
Ooh. Is this technically a test? Like the initiative, is that considered a test?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Why?
Cause if so, well, either way, right now, is my my shot going off before initiative starts, or is that happening?
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now. Like it hits, and you guys are getting basically a surprise on them. So you'll
Okay.
be able to do whatever you want here.
Cool. I just need to make sure, cause yeah.
And we're gonna do. Sorry, give me a sec here. Be 11. And sorry, I'm gonna do one more thing real quick. Beautiful. Sweet. And one. All right. So as this thing goes off, the lights kind of like flicker, but they don't turn off. But you do see Lanky get into like severe pain. Kitty like is like electrifying. Quake is even like, ah, what the hell? It's like it hurts. And for you guys, you don't feel anything. Unless Drive, well, yeah, actually no, Drive Shaft wouldn't either, because you're not quite down there yet. And Drive shaft actually is going to act first.
Did it affect my mech?
No, because you're upstairs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll pull my arm out the hole and send my gun turret down.
Okay. That would be a complex action, so I guess that works. All right. Perfect. And then it would be Gina's turn.
Who is holding like Corin?
Corn and Flip.
Currently nobody because Quake like flinched and he dropped him.
Okay. So we're in a room with all these computers and all these like this big box, right?
Yeah,
Is there like a door on the box? Like a
there is a door on the box.
there's like a key card next to it?
Yep.
I'm gonna run over it and try to scan the key card.
It doesn't work, but it appears to be open.
I'm gonna open the door.
The door opens and Sophia's looking at you like, and she's starting to kind of freak out a little bit.
Honey, come with me. Come on, come on. We gotta go. Let's go. Now or never. Come on. This is our opportunity. We're getting you out of here.
All right. And now it is Dev's turn.
Run for my life.
Where are you running?
No, I'm telling Sophia to run for my life.
Oh.
Like, honey, like first opportunity you get, sugar, get up, get up through the rafters and get out. There'll be a guy up there.
She is going into the fetal position and starting to cry.
Okay,
Like she's
I'm
like
gonna-
having
Alright,
an
is-
anxiety attack.
Do I still
Now it's-
have?
Nope, now it's Dev's turn.
Okay.
Is Lanky still hurting from the shock?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a bullet in him.
Okay, roll. I'll say-
Absolutely, fuck that guy.
I will say for the sake that you guys felt probably you were in danger, you would have had your weapons like at least ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Let me see. Street gear. Hollow point, heavy pistol.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, he set himself up ready to murder somebody.
Dev,
and I want you to
Dev
know
is
that I have
tiny.
I've got
Yeah.
explosive rounds in my fucking pistol right now, alright? Like,
All right.
Come on. Let me see.
Too bad.
Oh yeah, what do I roll for? the
You're gonna
attack
roll your
again? Isn't it like
pistols
my
plus
firearms?
agility. Yeah, it'd be your pistols plus agility, and you're using a revolvers. I'm pretty sure. Don't you have a
Yeah. I
specialization in that?
I roll 9. Yeah.
Okay.
I roll 9 dice. I'm gonna burn up. Is it edge? Did I get to re-roll?
yes.
Yes,
So
you can
don't
re-roll
burn it.
the dice. Don't
Just
burn
spend
it,
it.
but yeah, just spend the. So you're gonna roll the dice that you missed.
Okay.
Because burning will allow you to survive something.
5 hits total.
5 hits total. All right,
Yeah.
you hit him. How much damage do you do? What's your pistol and minus AP and all that? Actually, it doesn't. The AP probably. doesn't matter.
10p AP flat. Damage is
10p?
10p.
Okay. You blast his skull open.
Fuck that guy. Now let's bounce.
He's dead. Like
I should have hit him with the truck.
You blasted him in the head, and like metal and skull and brain matter just smear all over the computer screen and onto Slip's face.
Ew.
And Slip looks petrified. It is now Sigrun's turn.
Okay. 1 second. I am going to be firing at. You know what? I've got a quick draw holster on my monofilament whip, and I see a corpo that needs to die. So fuck that guy. 1, 2, 6, 7 dice. It's 7 to hit with my monofilament whip.
7 to hit.
Yep.
All right, you hit him.
Give me 1 second to pull it back up, because for some reason my chummer decided to crash.
And what's the damage on that?
I think it's a... 1 second, I gotta pull it back up. I think it's 12p. Or... Give me 1 second. It's loading up now. Alrighty. Street gear, weapons. And this is the monofilament whip. So
And
yeah,
how much
it's
is the AP?
12p, and the AP is -8.
Wow. Okay.
It,
Thing's ridiculous.
it is a chunky boy. It is her yo-yo after all.
And it's 12, you said?
Yeah, it's 12p.
All right, so you hit him. 12p.
And this is still the surprise round, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And you hurt them. He's hurt, like, badly. He's not dead, though. And then it's going to be Kitty's turn. And Kitty is going to dash at Sigrun. Electrified and all. And she is going to swing at you.
Alright.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is she? There she is. All right, so she's gonna roll.
Interrupt action. It could be done.
Yep, you could do that. Depends what you want to do. Dodge, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I would like to do.
You do have to have. Actually, no. I guess you don't. It would just be the rest of your. You just wouldn't go next round, probably. Well, how much is the dodge? Isn't it -10? Oh, you know what? Actually, you would not be able to do one
No?
because you had 10 for your initiative, so you wouldn't have another combat round.
Gotcha. Well, this is still the... Yeah. I thought this was the
But you can still
surprise.
dodge. Or
Yeah.
it is, but so like basically you guys go before them and you essentially would get another roll.
Oh, so I
think that's
wouldn't
how
be
that
able to attack again?
Basically, yeah. Basically, they lose an entire combat round. So the way initiative kind of works is you guys have your number,
Yeah.
and then every combat round's -10. So they get -10 immediately. So they completely lose a combat round, basically. All right. So we're gonna go through, and they're gonna swing at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. They're looking like very disturbed. They go to swing. And boom, they swing.
I have 12 armor right now.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your reaction plus intuition.
Alrighty, reaction plus intuition. Reaction and then intuition. I got 3 successes.
3 successes. All right, you're getting hit.
That's fine.
Go ahead and roll your body and armor.
So I've got 12 armor and 5 body. So that is 17.
Yeah, but hold on 1 second. I gotta look something up real quick. For some reason this isn't on this sheet.
6, 9, 12.
Here we go. Go ahead and roll it. You had 17 dice you're gonna roll?
Yes.
So you're gonna roll 14 dice because it's -3 AP.
Okay. So 14 dice.
Yep.
14. to. This is a test roll, right?
Yep.
Cool. I am going to spend an edge to re-roll the ones I missed,
Okay.
and that is significantly better. Alrighty. I got 9.
9. All right,
Yep.
she slices at you, and it does not hurt.
Gotcha.
And now it'll be. All right, as all this is happening, you guys see, the door open again, and this time, you're gonna see what has appeared like, you've seen Bunny, you've seen Kitty. You're gonna see another one come out, and it's a
Gonna be fucking tiger. Or
it's a
bear.
giant troll, and he's got a big hammer, and he's got the same kind of big helmet on it, and there's a little logo of a dog on it.
It's Puppy.
And he is going to go swing at Sigrun as well.
Wow.
So go ahead. You're gonna roll your initiative plus reaction again.
Yeah, you mean intuition and whatnot? Yeah.
Reaction plus intuition. Yep.
I got 3 again. It's the best I got.
And
I could get 4.
all right, perfect.
Right. Oof.
Oh, this is all my Shadowrun dice.
Oh, fuck me. They're trying to kill my ass.
How much? What did you get?
I got 3.
All right, you're getting hit.
All right. So I got
Roll the same thing
14.
except minus. Yep.
1, 3, 5, 14. There we go. Come on. Don't get schwacked, me. Don't get schwacked.
He's also by the way, sparking and all kinds of stuff.
2, 3. I'm gonna spend another edge.
Okay.
Woo, there we go. That's much better. Hopefully this makes sure I don't get hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them.
All right. He swings at you. Take 2 stun damage.
2 stun? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Doesn't quite hurt, but it kind of hurts.
I mean, it's stun damage. That shit fucks me up.
All right. Perfect. And now it is Quake's turn, and he's gonna shoot at Dev after he just shot. Actually, no, he's gonna shoot at Gina for opening that door.
Bitch.
So go ahead and roll your reaction plus intuition.
What's
plus
the
intuition.
distance between him and Gina? Because guns have minuses depending on the distance.
Yes, but it's a pistol. So there's no modifier here for that.
Okay, intuition 5,
This doesn't have modifiers
reaction
on that.
4.
They do, but they're very close. So I'm
Gotcha.
saying they're not super close.
Gotcha.
Ooh,
I was
1, 2,
imagining
3,
being like
4.
that.
4 hits.
4 hits.
Mhm.
He misses. You don't know how lucky you are.
Oh, I
You roll a lot of
probably
dice.
am. Really.
All right. Now it is Drive Shaft's turn.
You said that ladder led to an overlook of the lab they're currently in, correct?
You see, you only pretty much can see the stairwell. That's it. Oh, but you've dropped your gun drone in there, so yeah, you have Overwatch over the entire thing here. You're on a
Okay.
balcony.
We're gonna spray that medium machine gun that we got.
Okay. What are you shooting? How are you firing?
Full auto with the remote control on my rigger control module inside the Atlas, or not.
All
I
right,
think we
and-
call it the Atlas, but it's a Paladin.
Sure. What are you shooting?
I'm shooting the troll.
You shooting the troll, the big puppy.
Yep.
All right. So you're doing full auto.
Full
So,
auto with explosive rounds.
oh, buddy. All right. Full auto is going to take 10 of your rounds. Go ahead and I'm assuming you're going to use this as a complex action. So you're going to go ahead and you roll your whatever gunnery is for you, right? Isn't
Yep.
it gunnery?
Gunnery plus the auto soft.
All right.
So gunnery
Oh boy,
is
that's
7
going to be
plus.
rough.
All right.
Mm,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
nine.
6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits, 3 misses.
Jesus. 9 hits. Whew. All right. All right. You're hitting it?
Yep.
9 hit. Oh, damn. All right. And then they're going to resist. They're going to try. Not going to be good, though. Oh, no. And now this explosive round, does it have any minus AP?
Yeah, it has 4.
4?
Yeah,
Okay.
-4. I don't know
All
like
right.
the minus part.
And how much damage does it do?
11.
11 damage?
11p.
11p. All right. It hurts. You hit him.
Which
All
one,
right.
which one was he shooting at?
Puppy.
Oh, is that actually his name?
And now, guess we'll find
I
out.
all I
You
saw was
hear
I was just threatening room.
that big towering troll with the hammer start whimpering like a dog.
Just a baby.
All right, Gina.
He just
Okay,
fucking hit me with a
so,
hammer. A sledgehammer.
I'm gonna use
Oh, actually, during your turn, you're looking at Sophia,
mhm.
and as she's crying and kind of having this like anxiety attack, you're gonna start seeing her skin kind of start to glow red, kind of like Sigrun's does.
Fuck. I'm ignoring that. I'm gonna use the instruction skill to kind of like I'm gonna go over to her. I'm gonna kind of like hold her like in the grab her by the shoulders, but like gently. I'm gonna be like, all right, come on, sweetie. I know it's scary. We're gonna get you back to your daddy. All right, we're here with you on orders from your father. Let's go. Follow me. I'll get you out of here safe.
All right, roll your leadership.
Leadership. Okay.
Leadership.
11 dice.
Look at you.
Ooh, 8 hit. Wait, no, that's not a 5. That's a 4. I can't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It hits.
7 hits. She's
Yeah.
gonna look up at you, and her eyes. She's like, she's kind of like this, kind of in the fetal position. And when she looks at you, and you touch her, her eyes are pitch black, like completely enveloped in black. And then they're gonna like kind of fade back into regular pupils as you comfort her.
Okay, honey, we're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get you safe. Your daddy's gonna take
That's
care
gonna
of you. We're
come
gonna
up.
take care of you.
And that was you said her daddy was gonna take care of her, and that was just like you can tell that was just like the perfect thing to say to her. And she's gonna say, "Oh, okay." And now it is Dev's turn.
Can I also
I'm
throw
gonna
in
take a
little
pot shot at
tidbit?
Quake.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm kind of I'm doing a little dirty, and I'm positioning to myself so we're like right next to each other. I'm close to her. So if somebody takes a shot at me, they like risk shooting Sophia.
Gotcha.
I'm banking on the fact that they're not gonna try to shoot Sophia.
All right. Clever. Dev.
And so the first shot shoots Lanky, and then I'm gonna move over to Quake, as I'm like trying to run out with Gina.
I'm in the
Or-
box.
She's
Don't
in the
forget about-
box.
Don't forget about Gino.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gino. You know what? Let's say
We
Gino.
don't talk about Gina.
Let's say Gino eliminates Kitty.
Thank God.
If he would have shot, he probably would have shot at Kitty. So let's say he shoots Kitty and Kitty goes down.
Cat down.
What are you gonna do, Dev?
I'm gonna still pop Quake.
Pop Quake. All right, go ahead, roll it.
So you shoot Lanky, and then he's just gonna cock the hammer back slowly, and then pull the trigger again.
Okay, that sounds good. Go ahead and roll.
Three misses.
You didn't get
No
any hits.
hits. No hits.
Okay.
misses.
Is it a critical glitch?
Critical is when it's more than half the dice I rolled.
Yep.
No, I rolled 9 dice. I got 3 misses.
All right, you miss. Okay.
Using the edge to
nah-
reroll that.
Yeah, that's the scary thing about explosive ammo. If you crit, if you glitch, your gun blows up.
I already used Edge to get Lanky, and that's the one I really needed.
All right, Gino is going
We had a
to
score to settle.
roll as well, and he's gonna hit Puppy. And as he shoots Puppy, Puppy's gonna drop the hammer and kind of get on all fours. Like it's like a big humanoid troll. He's gonna get on all fours and run over to the corner and act like he's hiding.
You who overcomes.
Just kill him.
And now Puppy is not going to fight back, and Quake is going to put his gun at Slip's head, and he's gonna say, "That's enough."
No, it's
I
not.
would like to spend an edge to put myself in front of whatever the fuck he's about to do in the initiative order and kill him.
Damn, maybe I should have used that Edge to
What should you roll
to take
for
another
that?
shot.
Well, there's
You know what?
It's actually just a thing.
Okay.
It's
So be it.
where is
Let's
it
say he
at?
goes he goes to
Seize the
cock his.
initiative. That's what
Okay,
it's
so
called.
let's say he goes to put his gun up to Slip's head, and you're intercepting this action. What
Yep.
are you going to do?
I am going to just chop him in fucking half with my monofilament whip, or at least chop off his hand.
Okay, you chop off his hand, and he's gonna scream back and wince in pain.
Don't
And
you
the
touch
initiative is
my
gonna
friend.
end, and Slip's gonna be sitting there and his.
I run up to him, take off the tape or whatever.
And Slip's gonna you're gonna take it off. He's gonna kind of look at you, and his eyes are gonna get watery, and he's gonna his lips gonna quiver. He's like, "You called me your friend."
Yep.
And he's crying.
How you guys bet this guy's got Dock Wagon? Do you think Dock Wagon will activate if I just, as I take out O's gun and say, "You've done too much fucking bullshit to people."
He's gonna be like, "I regret nothing," and Slip's gonna
Ice
be
him.
Fuck
Slip's
it.
gonna be like, "Oh, you shoot him?"
What's Slip say? Because I would listen to Slip.
He's just say, "The room, the other room,
What's in the other room?
kids,
More.
the rest of the kids."
All right then. Is it a bioscanner? What is it, Slip? Do I need this fucker alive or can I just kill him?
He's like, "Well, I don't know if you should kill him. I mean, it's not
Slip-
great to kill people, but
Slip, it's not
I'm
great to
just
kill
telling you that the other kids they're locked up in the other room."
All right, come on, Slip, let's go. And I'm just gonna fucking pow, shoot that guy in the fucking head.
Okay. So Quake's head splatters all over the place, and Slip's gonna be like, "Oh, you used to be my friend."
I'm so
He's gonna kind of have a moment.
Slip. Quake is not a good guy, and I'm sorry, but let's go get those fucking kids.
So as
They're
you
more
like go
important.
over there, you open the door, and there's a there's like a little jail cell kind of thing, and there's a bunch of like kids. They like kind of look a little skinny, and they're just like, it's not like they kind of look like they're okay, but they're still like in their like civilian clothes, as opposed to Sophia, who's kind of like in like scrubs.
Yeah.
You know, like she's kind of got like, or like a suit, you know, like they should be like training in. And these other kids are kind of still in their like, like they're there's like I'll say there's only like, let's say there's 3 of them, and they just look very scared.
Gotcha. I yelled at Corin because Corin's alive. I'm like, Corin, I get you're defeated now, but come on, bud. There's kids that need to be saved. Somebody, fuck, Slip, get him untied. Come on, let's go.
Okay, and he's like run over there and like undo his stuff, and Corin's gonna be like, ugh. It's like, I'll call this in. Yeah, okay, great. And then as like all this is happening, Sophia is like crying in Gina's shoulder, and she's like glowing red, and Slip's gonna come up to you, and he's gonna go, so Sigrun.
Yes.
And Slip's gonna be like, so, I, we were here for a lot of conversations, and well, it turns out that you weren't the only one, obviously. And he's gonna like point to like Sophia, and he'd say, but there's a history of when they were defiant, that they would remove the magic from their body. And he's gonna like kind of like go to the computer and like kind of like do a little bit of like he pretty much like goes into there, and it's like he like watched the people do it, so it being like a genius, he's just like figured out how to do it, and he goes, there's a gas they use, that I don't understand the properties of it. It's some kind of Amerindian properties, but it'll actually remove it. And he's gonna go to you, and he's gonna go, if you want it to be normal again, you have the option.
I'll be fine. Could you go to the troll over there in the corner that's whimpering and, I don't know, try to comfort him, be his friend? Because
Flip's gonna be, I'm not really good at comforting things.
I got it.
please, because
Gina's gonna wrap her coat around Sophia and kind of like give her be like, you're safe now. We got you. You're all safe. Just take as long as you need to pull yourself together. We'll get you back to your daddy in a minute. I'm gonna go talk to our friend over there. Make sure he's all right. Okay.
Okay.
You stay right here. You get yourself comfortable. Cover yourself up if you want to. And she's gonna go over to Puppy and kind of be like,
Puppy's gonna start growling at you.
"Hey, buddy,
is she gonna white woman this?
did you get hurt?"
Now this is like a big troll person with like in this like kind of like racing suit, and it's blue, and it's got a big logo of a dog on it, and it's a helmet, like like little helmet, and the helmet screen's gonna turn on, and it's gonna be like grrr, it's gonna be making these noises.
She's gonna holster her pistol, and she's putting her hands up. It's like, "Hey, buddy, I saw you got a little hurt there. I know."
Roll your animal handling.
Hey, let's go. Oh, Gina. 4 hits.
4 hits.
Mm-hmm.
You see the screen go from to like a kind of happy,
Oh, you're just a good boy, aren't you?
and it's gonna start kicking its leg.
Come here, you want some
This
scritchies?
is
You want some scritchies?
This big dwarf is gonna like go up there, and it's gonna like flop over, and it's gonna like shake like the floor, like doom, and it's like this troll man, like it's like spread out, and you're like scratching
Come here.
this dude's stomach while he's bleeding.
Show me. You want to show me where it hurts?
What else is happening?
I'm gonna go get the other kids. Be like, hey, everything's okay. We're gonna get you out of here. Come on, follow us.
Corn will like kick him, and he's gonna be kind of like nursing his arm, like kind of like proud, like his arm's like broken, and he's gonna be like, I'll take it from here. And his Corn's gonna walk out and he's gonna be like, I should have listened to you, Sigrun. You were right.
Friend, you owe me a drink. All right, a proper drink.
You go, and he's gonna say, I don't think I'm drink much anymore.
That's fine. You owe me a drink. You can drink water. I need a drink.
Fair enough. And he's gonna start taking the kids to the elevator.
All right, let's get out of here.
Sophia's gonna like look at you, and she's like glowing like red again.
Um.
Above the table, is that like, so is the magic that's in Sigrun the stuff that makes her glowy?
Yes. It's so whenever you see Sigrun like run up walls or do anything that involves her magic, like whenever she's using her monofilament whip, there's a slight surge of red going through her
Okay.
body. So
Would
Strobe light.
Gina have overheard that conversation about removing the magic?
Yeah, Slip was pretty like he was quiet. He was soft spoken, but like he wasn't like telling it as like a secret.
I'm
Now, so I'm dealing with Fluffy over here. She's
I'm-
gonna kind of look at, if you would like to offer that to
I'm
Sophia.
I'm gonna kneel down and I'm gonna show a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of magic through the shell and just be like.
So
don't have-
you went in like in the box.
Yeah, yeah. Wherever she is, I'm gonna go to her, and I'm gonna show that like I've got magic stuff and all that stuff going on. It's just like, I know it's scary, and if you don't want it, we can get rid of it. If you do, I can teach you how to be safe and use it to heal, to run up walls if you wanted.
Gonna say I mean that's cool, but I just want to be normal.
Let's make that for you, eh?
So okay.
And I'm gonna go over the thing and be like, Slip, how do we do this for her?
He's gonna like look. He's like gonna start typing on the computer a little bit. He's like, well, all I gotta do is activate it. It looks like.
Is it gonna hurt?
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
All right.
This feels a lot like don't press the red button.
Do you want me to be here with you?
She's gonna say, she's gonna be like, I mean, you guys already saved me. It's okay. I'll be able to see you, right?
I'll be right there on the other side.
Okay. And then Slip's gonna say, okay, we're ready to go whenever.
Just say the word, Sophia.
I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
I'm actually gonna, because one of the things with the vest and whatnot, like I imagine that she's got like a jacket to go with to kind of like slightly conceal. It's not like an armor jacket; it's like a normal jacket. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna put it around her and be like, "You'll be all right."
He's already got Gina's coat.
It's fine. She's getting another jacket. Full all the jackets. There you go.
I'm a little hot, guys.
It's fine.
So as you go to you walk outside, you close the door and starts like the gas starts filling up. And at first it's at like green. And then like starts turning red. And she goes, "Oh, guys, this kind of burns." And Slip's gonna be like, take that. Something's happening. I don't know what's happening. Something's wrong.
I'm gonna break open. I'm
panic.
gonna break open the glass with the monofilament whip and run in there to grab her. No, I will risk losing my abilities to save. That's literally one of her characteristics. She will risk it all to save a kid.
All right, so you go ahead and roll your monofilament whip.
All right, I'm gonna be spending a die to roll an extra 6 edge, or
All right.
extra 6 more. So
Gotcha. And Ed should roll extra 6.
yeah. 1, 2, 5. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spend another one to re-roll the ones that didn't succeed. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 dice total. Succeed.
13 dice total. All right, you hit it. You smack it open, and the gas like dissipates. The system, you hear some alarms going off, and like the system stops. Some gas disperses, and she drops, and she's like, "Ooh," and you like see like her eyes are like black, but they're somehow like bloodshot, like with like red throughout it, and she's like glowing red, and then she's kind of like as the red's kind of going away, like it's like disappearing, and then you're gonna hear a gunshot. And from the top of the balcony, you see John, Cho, and Yuri up there. And it looks like they just probably came down from that, like, you would have, there was like a.
Right
like
next to my gun turret?
No, not from up there. There was like up on the balcony next to it, there was like another like entrance that opened up. And that you guys didn't notice before. It didn't look. It was basically a wall.
Were they already in the building, or did they just get there?
You don't know.
Yeah.
I
You
do
just
know.
see.
He would know. So
I have a
if they-
drone outside on Overwatch. And
You don't.
I'm
You wouldn't have seen anything on the outside.
Okay.
They were there the whole time.
And he's gonna shoot. You hear a big gunshot as this happens. The smoke kind of clears, and he's gonna be like, "You guys are really getting on my nerves." And he's just gonna walk back inside with John Cho, and then the door's gonna close. Like, for what it's worth, we also don't want to be here. You're starting to hear a little bit of gurgling.
I
Gina's
run up.
code
I
is
run up to
line.
the girl.
The girl's fine. Slip got shot.
It's no.
Yeah.
Slim.
Called it.
I'm running over to Slip.
He's like, he's gonna he's point at like his head to his like mohawk, and then he's just gonna like start like fading.
I'm gonna fucking.
If you
Put
can get
pressure
to
on
the
the
truck
wound.
quick, I have a Valkyrie module in the truck.
Understood. I lift his ass up. I'm running up the wall with. Hopefully my abilities still work. Running up the fucking
I'm
wall.
gonna reach my mech hand down. Hand him to me.
I do so. This like no.
Sigmar, and if he dies, I call dibs on this one.
And I'm gonna try to get him back to the truck as quickly as I can and onto the Valkyrie module.
All right, you run over there, you put him in there, and so what's this Valkyrie module? Can you explain that?
It's an automated surgery machine for specifically like gunshot wounds, lacerations, burns. It can basically perform any minor surgery, like to handle, like it's specifically meant for combat scenarios.
All right, you run over there, you put him in there, and it starts work.
I'm gonna grab, like, I'm gonna stop, like, trying to tend to Puppy. And I'm gonna go over to Sophia and kind of offer a hand to help her up.
Sophia comes in. She's gonna say thank you.
Get you back to your daddy, honey, all right? He's gonna take care of you. If you want this gone, I'm sure he can find somebody who can help you. We shouldn't stay here long, though.
She's gonna say okay,
Come on,
okay. What are you guys gonna do?
We gotta get Slip to.
I'm gonna do Overwatch on the truck while it works on Slip.
We gotta.
You're
get
starting to
Slip
hear like a
the
high pitched
hospital.
ringing noise.
high-pitched
as you're-
ringing noise.
Yeah. Are you guys still downstairs?
Gina has taken grabbed
Yeah,
grabbed Sophia. She's
You're
getting
going
up.
to the you're going to the
We're-
elevator.
Yeah.
And then what about you guys?
I'm back up there. Like I've.
You're back up there?
Yeah,
All
because
right.
I handed Slip to him, so I'm assuming I'd follow. But I mean, if I would just hand
Okay.
it to him,
So
then
we're all running upstairs.
Yeah, and I'm assuming Corin's doing
All
that
right,
with
cool.
the kids as well.
Yep. Yeah, Corin already left. You guys get up. All seems good. No.
What's Puppy
sirens.
doing? Is Puppy following me?
Puppy is still downstairs and he's whimpering as you leave.
Come on, boy. You can come with us.
All right. He's starting to walk up there,
Auditors will help me.
and then you're gonna start hearing like a beep, beep,
There's
Is
a
it
bomb
coming?
inside of him.
Puppy?
Get out of there.
beep, beep,
Oh,
beep,
Puppy,
beep,
go!
beep, beep, beep,
Fetch!
beep,
Throw something.
What
Throw
are
your
you?
gun.
What are you? Wait, what are you throwing?
Gina's gonna
Go.
throw her taser.
Throw the
Fetch!
taser.
All right, you throw the cat. He goes, "Ooh," and he gets on all fours and starts going after the taser, and then his head just explodes.
No, Puppy!
Hell yeah.
No.
No.
He was gonna be the replacement for Troy. I don't know, the other troll that died. when we
No,
first got
he
here.
was gonna be
More.
my good boy.
Marnu.
Marnook, yeah.
No, he was gonna be
That
my.
was a person.
All right, you
I
guys
don't
get up.
care.
You get up. The doors are unlocked in the building. What do you do now? Corin's gonna-
We're leaving.
Cool. Corin called a squad car. They took the kids. They're kind of like this is what's gonna happen. This makes more sense. You guys are gonna come up. Corin's sitting there and he's gonna be like, "Hey, listen, like I called the squad car. I'm calling this in. This is obviously bad news. You guys should probably get out of here before I have to,
Arrest
have
us.
you guys around."
Say, Dev, would you be able to get any of this, any of the footage taken from the cameras to potentially clear our names with?
No.
Corin's
No?
gonna say,
We've had the cameras on loop.
Corin's gonna say, "Don't worry about that. He's gonna say that's my fault. On the I was forced at gunpoint to call in the bounty, and I deeply apologize for that. But we'll make it right."
You better. This face belongs nowhere near the wanted list.
Yeah, all right. You better get going now because
Squad
You
car
guys-
coming. We're
Get
getting
outta
out of
here,
here.
you
squad car's
stamps.
coming.
Yeah, we're hightailing it out of there. I got Sophia in tow. I'm very sad about
Drive
Puppy.
shaft. Did you see them leave? Hunter?
Sorry, Rumi walked in.
You're fine.
You would not have seen them leave.
I did not see them leave.
I gotta roll something because I don't. Sigrun does not want any of this going any farther. All right then. Sigrun will be leaving with you guys.
He will be.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You guys go ahead and get in the car. and I guess you start driving off. Where are you gonna go?
Fabiano's.
We gotta drop.
Fabianos.
We got the package.
Yeah, we gotta go to Fabiano, but we also need to drop Slip off at the hospital. Place that can actually, for sure, keep him alive.
How's the Valkyrie holding up? How's he holding up?
He actually looks pretty stable in there.
Well, that's a first.
Oh, if he looks okay.
As you got. Yeah, Drive Shaft's intuition from his experience with the Valkyrie machine looks like it's doing exactly what it needs to do, and he looks okay.
Do we need to drop him off somewhere, or is he gonna be?
No, you could keep him in there. So now Gino's gonna be like, you're all in the car. Who's driving? I'm assuming Drive Shaft's driving.
I'm driving after I
Gino,
get all my mechs packed back up.
okay, so now Gino's gonna be like, all right, so who's this Johnson guy, and how is he paying us?
Dev and I will
Dev?
be bringing in the package, and then everything will go from there.
Right on. Are you guys just pulling right up to Lily Republic?
I would also
Yeah.
like to go in with y'all, by the way.
Gina would also like to be
I
there.
would. Very strongly recommend against it. Fabiano's been in a mood.
I would
I will-
also
I'm-
recommend it's not.
I have someone I need to apologize that works for him.
All right, so you guys the car pulls up. Gino's gonna say, I'm gonna have a cigarette while you guys do this.
Before like Sophia, Sigrun, and Dev leave, Gina's gonna hand Sophia her comm link and was like, if you would like, you can put your contact information in. You can text me whenever you want. Call me.
You just say, okay. And she'll give her her comm code.
Yeah, she'll send her a text being like, Gina.
Okay, you guys walking in? And who's
Yeah.
walking up? Everybody or just Dev and Sigrun?
Dev,
I would like to go.
I mean, I would like to go in, but
It's up to your.
We can't
It's
stop
up to
you.
you. Yeah. Depends how insistent you are.
Gina will go in.
Okay.
So you guys pull up, and you guys see Lily Republic. Gina, roll perception.
I gotta scroll it. 10. I should know this by now. How many perception rolls you make me roll?
Did we not
One,
tell
two.
Fabiano we were coming?
3 hits.
3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You
Two
don't notice
fails.
anything okay, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Can I try to call Frank?
Frank?
See the answers.
Remind me, who was Frank one more time?
Fabio.
Oh, that was the consigliere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. I remember. Sorry, I had to think about that one. Yeah. Do you want to call Frank?
Yep.
Let him know. we're
Like on
the
your way there?
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
way there, preferably.
All right. So you're gonna call him and he'll be like, "Hey, Drive Shaft, what you want?"
How's your face healing up, brother man? I didn't mean for that shit to happen.
Not too bad.
I'm telling you first so you can get in good with the boss man, but we're pulling up with his daughter. Thought you'd like to break the news to him.
But you're pulling up with his Sophia?
Yep.
Is she alive?
Yep. I told you I told you I'd get her.
Oh man, he is gonna be so happy. But I think that you guys should break the news. I'll tell Ice that you're coming.
Alright. Yeah, just have the door open for us.
All right, so you guys walk up, all 4 of you. to
5
the,
of us, 'cause Sophia.
to Oh, right. 5, including Sophia. You walk up, and Ice is there, and he's going to see Sophia, and he's just going to look at you guys, and he goes, not bad. And you guys are going to start walking you back. And Famiano is going to be like sitting there, and you're going to hear Frank go, "Hey, boss, I got a surprise for you." And then yeah, you're gonna walk in, and Sophia's gonna go. She's gonna run up to Famiano, who's still a mess, and he's just gonna go, so Sophia, and he's like hug her, and he's gonna start just sobbing. And then Frank's gonna be like, boss, I knew they were coming. I wanted to surprise you, And then he's gonna like get up and go, you knew and you didn't tell me that she was coming? And he's gonna slam him
Oh, they're
again.
coming.
Can I can I spin an edge to try to get in front of him?
Don't,
I don't want him punching my guy again.
don't just let it happen. You're gonna die.
Nope, I don't
Go
want
for
to
it.
punch my boy
Let
again.
this play out. Let
Go
this play
for it.
out. Oh no.
No, listen, Drive Shaft wants to do that. Go for it.
And I will attempt to use my technique to parry the blow.
Okay, let's say that you jump in front of him and you like parry it, right? Are you hitting him back?
Oh no, I'm just knocking his fist away and presenting myself in front of him.
And then he's gonna be like, stop, and he's just gonna be kind of like dumbfounded that just happened. He goes,
And
I
I'm gonna
knew the
proceed
plays
calm-
up, and I was this guy.
Told you I'd bring you your daughter over the phone, and I'd prefer you not to hit my friend again. He's done excellent work.
He's gonna look at you, and he's gonna look at Sophia. He's gonna be like, "You're lucky I'm in a good mood today." And he's gonna go, and he's gonna hug his daughter. He's like, "All right."
You're lucky it was us that was trying to find your daughter.
And he's just gonna give you like a look, like he's putting daggers in there in your eyes, and he's gonna go, "Easy, Stu Nod." And then he's gonna go, "All right." He's gonna get up. He's gonna kind of like dust. He's like trying to like look okay now. He's like looking at Sophia, like he's like, I gotta clean my act right now. And he's like, all right, he's gonna, like, put his coat back
I
on.
still picture him having like a mustache covered in white dust. Still.
Oh yeah, he's like this, He's like trying to like clean it off. And he's gonna be like, okay, well, he's gonna look at Dev, little man. You came through. And he's gonna slap
I do
four.
that a lot.
He's gonna slap four. Oh my god.
Breadsticks.
Thank you. 4 cred sticks on the table, and he's gonna slide one each of you. It's like y'all. He said, "You did good. You did good."
Sir, you said anything else that we wanted. I know what else I would like.
Sure, go ahead. I am a man of my word.
One of my friends, he died trying to get Sophia back. His truck should definitely still be drivable, but I would like that. And I give him the description of the truck and everything. I'd like
He goes,
that.
"Oh,
I'd like that, and I'd also like it to be fitted to fit me.
He's gonna look. He's gonna look at. He's gonna look at Frank. He go, "That's the one with the flames, right?" He goes, "Yeah." If it was picked up by Lone Star, it was it's probably a Chappie's, right? He goes, "Yeah." Make it happen. Frank, so you got it, boss. Find me. I was gonna go. Anything else I could do for you? Ania?
What do you know about the Dallas job?
Dallas job. Well, you probably are familiar with my cohorts in Dallas. Obviously we different family. But I know that was a big job down there for the Chavez family. And Mr. Chavez, well, he had a guy who kind of oversaw the whole thing. And most of that family is, they're still there. They're all good. But only the one guy really knows where everything is that's not closely aligned with the family. In our line of work, we usually put down the stray dogs. Well, he's got one stray. And he's got Frank, what's his name? Frick's gonna be like, he's got the red hair. He's like, yeah, his name's Gino. That's right, Gino. Yeah. He's got red hair. He's typically like black pants, and our intel shows he's running here in Seattle, and you might be able to, get some info from him.
Nick, top of the table, can you give me a brief recap on what our Gino looks like?
He looks like that.
Thank you, sir. That was most helpful. We'll be in touch. His eyes twitching.
Famiano's gonna look at Gina and Drive Shaft, and he's gonna go, "Well, I told them I'd get them anything they want. Is there anything I can do for you guys?"
A heart, a brain.
There is something
Yeah.
we could discuss in private, but I have no need for anything material other than cash.
All right.
Diane Jiangsu, my mom, went missing. Thin air. No leads. Nothing from Lone Star. I want to find her.
He's gonna look at Ice. And Ice is gonna give a nod. He goes, "We'll look into it."
Thank you. Oh,
Good.
pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
He goes, "Yes.
Uh-huh.
Have I seen you around here before, Miss?"
Gina. May bounced around here in the old line of work.
Well, this calls for
She
a
did a lot of bouncing.
celebration. And he's gonna go, "Ice, open the club back up. Sophia, go do your homework." She goes, man. She's gonna have to go in the back, and he's gonna be like, "All right, back in business. Thank you all so much." And Ice is gonna be like, "Right this way." And you're gonna hear like, "Oh man, why'd you okay?" And you're gonna see the DJ who's just kind of been sitting there he's playing a video game on his phone. So get back up. He's turn the decks back on, and the club music's bumping again.
Isn't it 7 in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's early.
Yep.
It's
Uh-huh.
The
Coke
Lily
sells
Republic. There's always a party, dude.
Gina's gonna take off this fucking awful ass disguise.
You can kind of tell that, and if you guys don't remember the squirrel, the DJ, he's kind of in a squirrel costume. Typically, he's got it off. He's got blue dreads, and he's playing a video game. You can tell they probably haven't let him leave this whole time.
I completely forgot.
All right.
tired,
I
boss.
completely forgot that Gina was wearing the large high vis vest and helmet and the hard hat. and
She
shit.
probably took the helmet off at some point in the car, but she's taking the vest off. She's probably got just normal street gear of Gina's caliber.
I
Dev's
would
gonna
like
poke
to-
his head out and see if he sees Gino outside still smoking a cigarette.
Yep, he's sitting. He's just leaning on the car, smoking a cigarette. Are you walking towards him?
No. I'm just gonna poke back in.
Well,
I'll let
Ice
Ice know.
Oh, okay.
I'll be like, "Hey, Ice. Is that the guy that Fabiano was telling me about?"
You go, "Yeah, that's the one." Used to be the right hand man to Chavez, but Chavez kind of treated him like a son, had him do a lot of work, and he's kind of, as Fabiano would say, a stray dog of the Chavez family. Do you wanna know more, or?
No. I just need to know what I'm working with.
Okay.
Just gonna keep that quiet. We're gonna go out and enjoy the party. Hey, Gino, come in. There's a party.
He's like, okay. And he goes, "Yeah, all right." And he's gonna walk in. He goes, "So, where's my share?"
Dev's gonna punch him right in the throat.
Okay, roll it.
Oh, I got your share right here, buddy boy.
Roll your unarmed combat.
That's 7.
That's actually, I thought you would have less on that.
1, 2,
I'm
3.
kinda
3.
surprised.
You roll 3.
Yeah, 3 hits.
All right. All right, and how much damage does that do?
Very good question. Where do I find that at? Oh, unarmed attack.
Probably your strength plus something.
2S.
2 stun.
Okay.
So you're gonna Gino walks in. He's kind of a tall guy, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, where's my shirt?" He's like kind of like in the doorway, and you slug him, and he's gonna be like, it's not gonna like hurt him much. He's just gonna like, you're gonna like kind of hit him, and it's like not gonna hurt much. He's like, "Whoa, dude, chill. What's up, man?"
What do you know about Chavez?
And he's like gonna look real grim. He's gonna be like, "Look." And he's like, look around, and it's like Ice is sitting there, and he's like his hands on his katana. He's gonna be like, "Do you-" and Ice is gonna just be like, "Trust me, you're not gonna say anything we don't know." And Gino's gonna be like, oh, okay. He's gonna like kind of like, so long time ago, my family wasn't very good, and my family was part of the Houston refugees and couldn't get work. Dad was gone, and Chavez just kind of took me in, kind of like a son, and I did a lot of the running of the little jobs, the sabotages, the all that stuff, but eventually Amelia started sniffing around, and long story short, I am not affiliated with Chavez anymore.
How'd you end up in Seattle?
Probably like you did, on the run.
Oh, I didn't get here on the run. I was left here.
And he's gonna be like, really? And he's gonna think about that, and he's gonna be like, I'll tell you what. I think I might just know who that was.
Can we fade to black, roll credits?
Sure.
I was about to
Anything?
say, still needed that moment alone with him.
Oh yeah, okay. So you leave, and Famiano like holds you out. He goes, so, Mr.
You can call me Drive Shaft for now.
Drive Shaft, of course. I'm in a good mood today, and I just want to make sure we have an understanding that you won't disregard my orders again, right?
Remember, I'm not one of your family members. You don't just order me, but I
Sir,
value you as a
you
person.
are in my home.
You're right. You're right. I brought you your daughter. I value you as a future employer, and in such regards, I will show you the respect that is due.
He's gonna go and like he's gonna like he was gonna say something to Frank, but like Frank's not there. So be like, what do you want?
Nothing. I'm merely presenting a warning because there are people that might be moving in that you should stay away from. Or possibly alert me if they show up, is more so what I'm wanting.
You're giving me a warning that
Yeah, so you
someone's
don't, it's just, I'm not, are you familiar with MCT? The corporation?
of course.
Okay. They will more than likely be exerting their right to, oh, I don't remember the word, extraterritoriality, which is basically they could ignore local laws to come and find me.
Are you asking for protection?
Preferably. So in my backstory, this family is the family that helped me get out of Japan.
Oh, I see. Okay. The Famianos would have been.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand if the boss didn't handle it directly, but
Yeah. So he's gonna be like, "Oh, you're the Japanese guy." Yeah.
yeah, y'all
Yeah,
helped
Frank.
me get away
Before
originally.
Frank was my consigliere. He Yeah, okay. I recall. All right, fine. We'll keep a close ear to the ground.
I would greatly appreciate that. And like I said, if you have any future work, I'd be happy to answer the phone.
I'll say. We'll start with the ear to the ground, and see if you learn some manners.
I've been nothing but manners, and I'll bow out.
And you leave. He'll just be staring at you. And he's just say, Frank! And Frank's gonna walk past you. He's like, it's good. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm
He's
gonna
walk in.
go to shake his hand before he goes in.
Of course. Yeah.
There's a cred stick.
Oh, okay. You'll take it. All right, that's it.
There we go.
Anything else anyone else would want to do here during this time?
Sigrun will just leave a note telling him what to look out for if she starts exhibiting weird magical signs. And be like, just in case, contact. You got me, boss. You got my number.
Deb's gonna go to the bathroom and write Gina's phone number on the stall.
Oh.
Gina is gonna.
Oh wait, it's already in there.
Oh my god.
It's probably on like the in the lobby, like on like a.
Yeah, Odie?
Gina's probably gonna go find Sigrun and ask her if she can go feed Peaches.
And
I'm gonna be living there, so yeah, I no worries, I guess. Let me get your jacket so it doesn't fucking attack me.
All right, that's it. You guys played through your first campaign. You did it. And you didn't die. And you saved Slip's life.
And we saved Sophia.
And you saved Sophia.
Were you about to have Slip die there?
Depends what you did. I actually wondered if you were going to save him.
Really?
I was just so scared that was gonna be Sophia. That shot was for Sophia.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good
same.
job, guys.
Wait, we can
That
talk?
was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
once
Oh,
you get
thank
this
you,
invite,
thank
you
you.
can talk.